Okay, hi everybody. I am on time and I'm going to get started right away. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a Friday night, but we had no plans and I figured I would go live. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, so evenings seem to work better for me. And I am going to be changing up my Facebook Live schedule. Fridays are getting tougher and tougher, so I think I'm going to be moving them to Wednesday, but I will definitely let you know. Okay, so I have one cute little miniature project tonight. I've already posted the instruction sheet over on my blog, so if you want to print it out and with all the instructions, look at how cute this is. I found these little Jelly Belly candy jars at Target, and you can get them probably at any box. But supposedly they're supposed to taste like beer flavor. Well, we popped one open today, and they kind of taste like a sweet and sour black licorice. I don't know, but I thought they were really cute, and we're gonna make a little box for Father's Day. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So we can get started. So we are going to be using a Wish for Everything stamp set, and that can be found on in your new catalog on page 14. And I'm also going to be using the Tasteful Labels dies. Then we're also going to be using the In Good Taste. I love this huge set of DSP. So we're going to be using a little piece of that for the front of the box. So let's get started right away. I'll just put this over here to the side. The first thing that you're going to need is, for the actual box, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 5 3/4 by 6 3/8. And I'm going to use the scoreboard for this. We are going to need to score the long side. So that would be the 6 3/8 side. Let me get my wax paper. So we're going to score it at 2.5, 2.5. Oh, I didn't even go all the way down. And 3 7/8. Okay, so that's going to give us those score lines to fold the box. And then we're going to turn it on the short side, and we're going to score the short side at 1 3/8. So 1, 2, 3, 1 3/8, and 4 3/8. Okay. And then I'm going to fold those. All right, we're good. We're going to set that aside, and I'm going to do the handle since I have the scoreboard out. So in order to do this little handle part that goes on the inside, you need a sheet of cardstock measured at 4 by 5. And then we're going to score the short side, so the 4-inch side. We're going to score that at 1 3/8. And then 2 5/8. So that's 4, 5. Okay. And that is going to be your inside handle. Okay. So we have that done. I'm going to take away the scoreboard. The next thing you want to do is cut up the sides of the score lines. Okay. And then I cut in a little bit just so they're not like squeezing each other so tight. And okay, so we have everything cut. So now we're going to put our box together. This is for, I'm going to take these little jars out. So what we just made is for or what we just cut and scored was for the base of this little box on the bottom. Okay, so You're going to need a strong adhesive, and what I like to use is the, what is this called? Tear and tape. Now, you can kind of fold it however you want. I prefer to fold it whichever's going to be my front. I want these little flaps to face backwards like that, just because I'm kind of picky about stuff like that. But this is a super easy way to make a little box for these jelly bean jars as a little Father's Day gift. And then I'm going to put some adhesive on these little tabs because I'll show you how I'm going to fold those in. So then you just, take your pick tool. Take off the backing. Everybody getting ready for Father's Day this weekend? I actually planned ahead, and I had all my gifts delivered, and I had the cards already made, and the kids already signed everything. Now I just have to wrap and put everything together. So I'm feeling pretty good, pretty together. Okay, and then I'm just taking these tabs. Then I take, since this is going to be the front, I want these tabs to go towards the back. There's a little bit of adhesive, so I rub it off. All right. Then I'm going to take my bone folder and I just kind of put pressure on the adhesive. And there's your little box. So now to make the handle. So this little handle, because you're going to make your little beer carrier or your candy jar carrier. You want a little handle, right? Which way did I do it? I did it this way. So it's going to go in there just like that. But I made these little diagonal lines. And so all I did was took a ruler and a pencil, starting at the, let's see if you can see it, starting at the top of the score line on one side, because this side is going to be this front right here. I put the 1 inch mark there, and then I'm going to draw a line 3 inches down this way, and that is my diagonal. You can use a paper cutter to be more precise, but I'm just doing it this way. Okay, and then I need the diagonal to go the opposite way for the other side of the box. So I'm going to measure again. I always plop that up and forget you can't see it that way. And then I'm going to do another 3 inches. And then do 3 inches down that way. I know it's a little off, but you will never notice when it's in the box. And then I used a 1 inch punch, which we don't have a 1 inch punch currently in the new Stampin' Up! Catalog, but whatever 1 inch punch you have. And I just tried to center it as best I could and put my little handle. And then this adhesive is bothering me. Okay. And then I'm going to use the tear and tape again. Where did I put it? Right here. I'm going to use the tear and tape again, and then I'm going to put it down the sides of the box. So if this is the front of my box, okay, I'm going to put a couple of strips because I want it to hold. And then that's going to go on that side. Okay. And then with the tear and tape, super strong tape, you just have to rip off the back. There we go. And then you want to slip it inside, trying not to have it stick right away. But once you line up, make sure this is straight, then you kind of know you're good to go. And then again, I just take my bone folder, push it down, make sure it's all in there. And there you have the beginning of your box, and you just need to decorate it. So all I did, so you're gonna have two more beer bottles, jelly bean beer bottles that I can put in there. Okay, so let's leave those out for a second. So all I did to decorate the front was took a couple of little strips of paper. This DSP, this is the In Good Taste DSP, this huge pack of paper. And I just took, it's all double-sided, 2 2/8 by 2 3/4. Little piece, and I'm going to stick it onto the back, just like that. And then I already have all of these pieces die cut out, and I cut them out using this die set, which is totally awesome, the Tasteful Labels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp using the Early Espresso ink. And I already have everything on my blocks. And we're going to do happy. Where's the front? There we go. Isn't this a cute little die? Look at how cute it cut out like stitch, scallop and stitch marks on my circle. Okay, so we'll do happy. And this one, actually, let me adhere this one down. This one just goes flat on the front of the box. And then this one, we're actually going to use the dimensionals to pop it up. So I'll just put a couple of that foam. Easy peasy. Okay, and then for the Father's Day, all I did was took a little scrap piece of ivory, and I'm gonna stamp. Let me make it easy on myself and find a straight line. Fathers. I love all these individual stamps. You can spell out and write out whatever you want. Then, let me close this up before I stick my fist in it. And then I have an espresso hand all night long. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut this with my scissors. You can use a paper cutter, but it doesn't need to be perfect, right? They're not even going to pay attention to that. Plus, it's handmade. These are cute. You can use them not just for Father's Day, but they sell these little Jelly Belly jars for all kinds of occasions. I know I see them like around Halloween and Christmas time. And if you were having a party or a even like a dinner party, Elizabeth, you can get the instructions off my blog. I posted a link to my blog in the instructions. I'm sorry, I posted a link to the blog at the in the information section of this video. I can post it again, a direct link, when I'm done here, and then it'll take you right to it. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is, whoops, take a little piece of adhesive and put Father's Day. I was trying to be all precise with these tweezers and it didn't work. And then these awesome little, they're called In Good Taste. It's a whole like natural type sweet in the current catalog. It has different kinds of wood pieces. And so see these leaves, there's 2 different sizes. I use the smaller one. And there's no adhesive on that, but all you have to do is take these little, you could even use whatever kind of adhesive you have, a liquid glue, but I have these little sticker dots. Yeah, Pat, I actually found these at Walmart and I saw them on Amazon, but I'm sorry, I got them at Target. I think I said Target or Walmart. I don't know what I said, but I got these at Target. You might be able to find them at Walmart. I have seen them there in during the Christmas holiday. They had green and red, which were super cute. But these bear ones I got at Target. So I'm going to put the little wood leaf. And then I have this ribbon that I cut. This is not in the current catalog. It retired, but I still have a little bit left. But it's basically just a thin linen type twine. And I just took 2 pieces of it, made a little bow. And then again, using these little dots, and you actually get a ton of these dots when you get your paper pumpkin kits, if you get the paper pumpkin kits. But again, you can also use a glue dot, a small glue dot, or Tombow liquid glue would work. Something that will give you a nice hold. And then I just stuck that on there. Trim off my little ribbon edges, and I am good to go. Look at that. What do you think? I thought it was super cute. Something cute and simple to give to a dad in your life. But again, you can also make this for almost any other holiday, a birthday, a little party that you're having. You can get the full instruction sheet, which it looks like this. You'll see a photo of it when you go to my blog, which I will link again when I get off the live. But my blog is stampwebcreates.blogspot.com, and it is posted up at the very top right now. And if you're going to be placing a Stampin' Up! Order, please use my June host code, and if you spend over $50, I will send you a free gift from me. So that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.